come this way in front of the poster or the banner. This is called the Field Hospital First Division. Hello.
How are you folks doing?
Wow, look at this.
This is our field hospital.
Uh-huh.
Anybody need an amputation? Arm, leg?
No.
You know what an amputation is?
You know what amputation is? Up, they don't know.
That's when we cut off your arm or leg because you've been shot. Have you been shot?
Don't want that.
Have you been shot? Are you sure? I better check. Because we wouldn't want you to leave here with all your arms and legs if you've been shot. Because you need to be amputated. You want to be checked?
10 minutes, there will be a dance right across the way over here. So bring the young ones over.
Okay.
It becomes a gas again.
And this is chloroform?
Yes.
Is that anesthetic?
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. What are you doing?
Wow.
Making a mess.
Are you making a mess?
That's what he does best.
So what am I getting?
Army bread? What's that thing? Huh? No, not that one.
This?
The one in
Oh,
front
it's
of
hanging out right here in my front?
Yeah, what is that?
Oh, it's my bayonet.
Oh!
That is for
Look at
a fixed
that,
bayonet.
Evan. Oh my gosh. Oh, let's go check out the dance. That's
No, when you actually ran this into
scary.
someone, you would
Oh
go
my
in,
gosh.
down, which you actually curved around.
Uh-huh.
So it left a horrible wound that couldn't be healed. When you withdrew, you came back and up.
Oh my gosh.
If you were stabbed with a bayonet, you would not ever be done. You would never, your healing would never end. Infections would set in all the time. What was most likely to kill you in war was infection.
Oh, I got it on the...
A bullet, yeah. Cannon, definitely. But if you were injured, infection, smallpox, syphilis, diseases ran rampant in the war. They didn't know what sterilization was.
I'm going to show you how to do it, okay? You don't need a partner, okay? Okay, what you're going to do, you're going to grab it. When you grab a partner, you're going to bow. The gentlemen are going to bow, the girls are going to curtsy, okay? So just what I can see. Okay, get your right arm out, in there. You're going to do a right hand turn. Okay, left hand turn. Then a two-handed turn. Now a do-si-do, where she's going to go behind me, all the way in front. You stand in front of me, and then you're going to curtsy. And what these two people are going to go find another partner. She may go find another partner. I'll go find another partner. Go. You want to just grab her and do that.
Generally, a soldier would carry a knife about this size here. Nobody would carry a knife that.
Yeah, what is this
That thing
for?
weighs about 6 pounds or more.
Is it just here to show?
It's just a show knife.
And then how come everyone looking at pictures of Rock? Is that his?
This is a likeness of one of his first pictures, and this is a later camera, but it depicts the kind of bellow type cameras that would shoot this picture. Rope they would climb up to shoot with. Well, if the bad guys were trying to board the ship, they would just hang it over and fire. And they wouldn't even aim. Because you had 3 barrels to knock them off.
They gave me a coin that they used for the army.
Wow.
If you carried them in a paper carrier like this, if you were to fall on them, they could ignite. So most everybody carried them, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to in a match safe. Basically something to keep them from going off on their own.
Cannonball or projectile through a window. It was a rifle gun. 32-pounder had a range of about
Melanie, come here.
35 accurate, 3,500 yards. Right away, 35 football. They could fire this 32 pounds. During the Napoleonic War, shoulder to shoulder, roll to floor, same way with horses. The infantry, the same thing. As the infantry's marching at us, 600, 800 yards out, we started throwing solid shot at them. As they're marching, the 12-pounder had so much velocity and kinetic energy, it would go through the length of a horse, hit the first group of 4 men here, go through it, go through that row of 4, pick up up in the ground, fire, round would go out, and then it'd come down, and then it'd sit there for a couple of milliseconds, and then it would start rolling. And about here, it would start turning like a top. On solid ground like this was more dangerous for the gun crew than it was for the people that were receiving that round. All right. Ready! Fire!
Wow.
Even with 3 pounds, even though this is only blank firing, to tell you how deadly this is, once a year we have called a School of the Soldier, where I take a frozen chicken and place it in one of our bigger guns out 20 feet from the barrel, and I fire 4 ounces of powder. I go out, thank you, I go out, and usually I pick the chicken up about 30 yards away. I pick the chicken up, and I cut off a section about this big that was cooked about 3/4 of an inch into the bone, the breastbone. That's just blank firing. That's why that red block is out there. All the reenactors know when they see these red blocks, you get inside of that, you're going to get hurt. That's why everybody has a specific place to look. And